Hi, Collective. This is going to be your October 2025 reading, in which we're going to ask Spirit what's in store for you or what are the energies for you this coming month of October. And before we get started, again, happy birthday to all Libras out there. And then leaning towards the latter part of October, it's moving towards Scorpio season. So happy birthday to Libra and Scorpio. So let's begin now with the reading. Let's ask Spirit what's in store for you or what are the energies for you this coming month of October. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of cards around movement. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing, collective, for the coming month of October 2025. The first message that I strongly heard is that this is the month in which a lot of you guys are really going to be moving towards your passion. Okay? Whether you will be inspired to do something new and exciting, or you're just going to be following your true passion. It can also be the advice for some of you, most especially if you found yourself feeling bored or not satisfied with how things are in your life. Maybe this is already the confirmation for you to explore or try out new things or anything that is related to your passion. Somebody's watching this collective reading. Maybe you're feeling lost. You are in this Nine of Swords. Like, what should I do? Especially got the Chariot card. There's something about decision making here. And there's a message that says you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. So that's why I said something about movement. So for those who are resonating with, perhaps you're no longer happy with where you are right now or how things are going, maybe this is the message for you that you need to plan with the Three of Wands, all right? Or to finally take action towards something that you are being pulled or called to do. Anything that is actually related to your passion or anything that would charge you up as well with the Ace of Wands. There's also a heavy message to be ambitious, which is, again, interesting because you got Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about motivation or inspiration, drive, passion, right? So, yeah, that was so strong. So I feel, collective, this is the perfect time for a lot of you to stay or to be ambitious, to continue to chase your dream, or to follow your true passion. For those who are resonating with you're feeling lost, or you really do not know what to do, what Spirit is actually saying here is that you need to trust your intuition, because this Queen of Cups is in reverse. Queen of Cups is somebody who's very psychic, intuitive. They're deeply emotional as well. And so I'm getting that message for the collective that for those who are resonating with you're torn, you're at a crossroad, you really don't know what to do, they wanted you to go within and to trust your intuition, your gut instinct, or to follow your own heart as well. Wow. I'm hearing the name Denise. Okay, so let's move on to the next set of cards. What else? What's in store for the collective this October 2025? Oops, this one is just an extra card, by the way. All right, let's see here. What is this? Birth Moon. It says, the Birth Moon card reveals the moon's phase and zodiac sign at the moment of your birth. It offers insights into your innermost self including your instincts, emotions, and relationships. Use it to uncover your lunar legacy and harness the power of the moon in your life. Wow. Okay, let's pull it more. Trust. So there's really something about trusting your gut instincts, trusting your emotions or feelings. I was just talking about that, collective. Wow. But let's pull up another card first. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. You have emotion and then intellect. Wow. I am blown away by this. So this is exactly what I was just talking about earlier, collective. For the month of October 2025, you are being encouraged to trust your gut instincts or to follow your psychic insights or your intuition, whether it's something related to a particular decision that you need to make, or even when it comes to a person, okay? Because for some of you, maybe there's actually a person around you that you really don't trust, or maybe there are red flags already. So it's already a sign for you that maybe it's about time for you to establish boundaries as well, okay? I'm also hearing that right now. But the point is, there is a need for the collective to really trust their gut instincts or their intuition. There's also a need to balance both emotion and intellect. Because if you notice earlier, you got the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? And just like what I said, the Queen of Cups, if it's an upright, is somebody who's very, very psychic, very intuitive. She connects deeply through emotions as well. But there should be a balance between both emotion and intellect. And again, there's really something about standing in your power, being the authority of your own life. Wow. Especially that you got this card over here. There's also something about exercising discipline. Okay? I'm really getting that strong Queen of Swords energy for some reason. All right, let's try to pull up another set. What's in store for the collective this October 2025, Spirit? Yeah, work through your fears. Are you freaking kidding me? Physical activity. I was just talking about movement earlier, right? Because there's a lot of cards around movement. And then taking risk. Oh my gosh. There you go. So here's what I'm seeing, collective, for the month of October 2025. You're really being encouraged to also step outside of your comfort zone. So maybe there's actually something that you really wanted to pursue or to do, but for some reason, you are in this back and forth energy. All right? You're kind of like holding yourself back from pursuing it or doing it. And that's why it says here, you will never get anywhere if you keep standing still. And so I feel, collective, the strong message for a lot of you who's drawn to this is for you to step outside of your comfort zone, never limit yourself, work through your fears, and take that leap of faith. Especially got this taking risk card over here. Wow. There's really something about empowerment. I'm also hearing that word right now. Feeling empowered to do something, to go after your dreams, to go after something that you truly want. However, you shouldn't actually doubt yourself. You shouldn't allow yourself to be wrapped up in fear, okay? Because that's going to hold you back. Instead, see yourself as a person who's very strong, okay? Who is the leader of their own life. Okay, let's pull up another set of cards. Let's try this one. What's in store for the collective this October 2025? Okay, got peace. Pull up another one. Yeah. Solar plexus chakra. And you got the devil card. Okay. So again, when I saw this devil card, instantly what I heard is resistance and fear. I cannot make this up. So what Spirit is encouraging for the collective is for you to step away or to cast aside your fears and not to doubt yourself. Instead, they wanted you to replace fear with confidence, especially got the solar plexus chakra. So maybe for some of you, if you're resonating with this heavy message around that, there is a need for you to clear out any blockages around your solar plexus. Because when your solar plexus chakra is also blocked, either you're not feeling confident about yourself, you're not feeling inspired, or you're actually not feeling motivated. And remember, he got the Ace of Wands, which is the opposite. Because Ace of Wands is all about passion, drive, ambition. And that's a message for the collective as well. So there's definitely a need for you to let go of any doubts or fear. And instead, have the confidence to pursue or to go after what you want. Whatever it is that you've been planning for a long time to do. Because again, this is a general reading. It will be different for each and every one of you. Okay? I'm also getting here as well that for others of you, there is a message around breaking free or releasing yourself from any unwanted situations or toxic situations. Instead, there is a message for you to choose peace, okay? Especially if some of you are surrounded with a person or people that, yeah, is not really good for you. Maybe you already have a niggling feeling about it. It's like your gut instinct is actually telling you that there's something off, okay? So I'm also getting that very strongly. So pay attention to that, especially if you're beginning to see the red flags when it comes to a particular person or people, because I'm hearing people or person. And maybe this is a message for some of you to choose peace rather than getting yourself mixed up in the drama of others, all right? That's also the message I'm hearing. Or any unhealthy partnerships, attachments, connections. And again, look at this. This guy's heart is inside the cage, right? And then you got emotion and intellect. So, like what I said earlier, the strongest message as well for the collective is to follow your heart or to create balance between your emotions as well as your intellect or your mind. Okay, let's pull up another set. Very interesting. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. You have come together, and it says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. And then you got wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. All right. So let's start off with the come together for the month of October 2025. Maybe this is also a perfect opportunity as well for you to partner up, all right? Or to surround yourself with supportive people. That's really the message that I got when I saw this, all right? Or those people are reliable, those that you can really fully trust. With a wait for winter, for those who are resonating with that, maybe you are actually manifesting something or you are actually aiming to do something or to get something, they're wanting for you to, I'm hearing the message, hold your vision for now, all right? But it's not to say that you should forget about that dream or that manifestation. But for some of you, maybe there's really going to be some sort of like a pause for now, okay? That's what I heard. That's why it says wait for winter, or there's a need for you to be patient as this manifestation will become a reality, all right? Others of you, there is a message around being clear with your intentions as well. Okay, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's get 3 from this deck. So maybe the winter season is going to be significant for some of you. Well, it depends on where you're from, of course. Oh, look at that. Person of fire. Yacht. Okay. And you got birdcage. Oh my gosh. Isn't that interesting? This guy's heart is inside the cage. And then you got birdcage. So there's really something about feeling trapped, feeling paralyzed or stuck. And so the message that I'm actually getting here, collective, is that this is really the month for you to break free from anything that's holding you back or thinking that you're trapped or stuck. Although we didn't get the 8 of Swords card, but that's the message that's coming through right now from Spirit, okay? Do not limit yourself is what I'm hearing right now. Free yourself from what's holding you back. And have the courage to take that leap of faith. And like what I said earlier, it could be that there's also a need for you to clear out any blockages around your solar plexus, okay? Because when it's blocked, for some reason you don't feel confident about yourself. Either you're always in doubt or you also worry. Maybe that's why you also got the 9 of Swords earlier. Yeah, let me go back to that. Quite interesting. There you go. Finally found it. Okay. So you got the 9 of Swords, right? And so I'm really picking up, collective, that for the month of October 2025, this is what you need to release. Release the 9 of Swords energy, okay? Any unnecessary worries, fears, or doubts. Instead, be confident, which is weird because you got the Person of Fire and it says confident as well. And then earlier got the solar plexus chakra, which is also related to confidence. So yeah, I'm getting that message over and over for you guys. So never limit yourself or never doubt yourself. You are free to pursue what you want. And maybe you just really needed a little bit of a push, or maybe that's why I also heard the word empowerment, okay? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's see what else. What are the energies or what's in store for the collective this October 2025? Yeah, wow, you got uniqueness. There's really something about believing in yourself, all right? Trusting in yourself, not doubting yourself because you are a unique person, okay? You're just perfect the way that you are right now. Wow. Wow, I am blown away by this, collective. So I feel this is really the energy for you guys for the month of October 2025, regardless whether it's actually something related to a major decision, just like what I said, that you need to make, or you're thinking of pursuing something, but for some reason you are in this kind of like 8 of Swords energy, you're limiting yourself. You are actually, yeah, feeling powerless for some reason. Okay, you're not. You're not. So all it takes is for you to have courage and confidence. That message is so powerful for you guys. Let's pull up another set of cards. Let's pull up 3 from this deck. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle, right? 9 of Swords again. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? That's why I need to look for this as well, because you got the 9 of Swords at the very start of the reading. You got it again. And then you got 2 of Cups. And then you got 5 of Swords. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing. First, I'm picking up a very specific scenario in which not all of you are going to be resonating with it, of course, but somebody's watching this collective reading. Either you had a recent conflict or misunderstanding or fight with a particular person, okay? And I'm getting this is actually related to love, even whether this is your current, yeah, partner or spouse or what. So again, this is not for all of you. Um, and there's a message around forgiveness. There's a message around, yeah, letting go of those heavy energies, okay? Not to say that you're tolerating this person's behavior. Maybe that's why I got the peace card. If you feel, if you're being called to break free from this unhealthy connection, then again, Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. Do what feels right for you. But for others of you, I'm still getting a message around peace or forgiveness, okay? So yeah. And it says here too, don't give up on the people that you love. Oh, wow. So somebody would be resonating with that message. But for others of you, I'm getting a different one. So for others of you, if you are actually already picking up that there's something off or there's something really not quite right with the people around you, because that's also the message that I got earlier, right? If you can still remember, this is my powerful confirmation in which some of you, you're being encouraged by Spirit to avoid people who either lack integrity or they have questionable motives. I am freaking blown away because it all started when I saw this trust card. And remember what I said earlier? That Spirit is saying that you need to trust your gut instincts. You probably already felt it, like there's something off, you know? So this could be a powerful confirmation for someone out there who could resonate with this. And the message again is to avoid people or someone who really lacks integrity, or maybe this person have ulterior motives. And then for the rest of you, if you are in this Nine of Swords card, or energy rather, where it says unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, refocus your thoughts. There you go. Because this is what's creating a blockage for some of you. There's a need for you to step away from this Nine of Swords energy because you got it twice. Yeah, twice. I cannot make this up. And the Devil card can also talk about fear, all right? There is a need for you to break free from that energy and to also be at peace. And for those who are resonating with, again, you are in this Nine of Swords because you really don't know what to do. Spirit is actually saying, trust your gut instincts, follow your heart. And be balanced. There's really a heavy message as well around balance. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards now. What else, Spirit? What are the energies or what's in store for the collective this October 2025? You got stop. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? You got the Fox card? Are you kidding me? Oh boy, this is crazy. You saw me shuffle, right? Wow. Hold up. Let me just pull up one more first. This is such a creepy, strange reading. Wow, I cannot believe with the synchronicity. And then you got patience. So I'm hearing two messages here based on these three cards. Let's start off with this Fox and then the stop card, okay? I don't know what this is for, but that kept on repeating over and over. Somebody's watching this collective reading. Spirit is actually saying that you need to stop and observe carefully, all right? That maybe there's somebody around you, whether it's a particular person or even people, who's a bit shady. Somebody that is, not someone that you should be trusting, because whoever this is, because it says trickery, caution, selfishness, suspicion. So maybe you're already becoming suspicious of this person's motives, right? Maybe this person is very cunning, or this person doesn't have the best of intentions. So what your guides are saying is that you need to create balance first with your emotion and intellect. Okay? Do not just base your decision on emotions alone. It should be both the intellect as well as the heart. Some people, they always just, follow their logical mind, and that's not good either. It should be both. You also needed to trust what your heart is telling you. Okay? Wow. Freaking strange. So this had something to do with a suspicious individual or people around you. That's why I got the Devil card, in which this person cannot be trusted, or there's really something off with this person's motive. Be on the lookout. That's what I'm getting. Do not trust or give your trust easily. Well, and there's something about breaking free from unhealthy. I said that earlier. Breaking free, because it says break too. With this birdcage card, it also says something about breaking free or releasing yourself from something. And I feel it could be, this very cunning energy, or if it's an actual person, this person cannot be trusted. And Spirit is actually saying, maybe you already know, but for some reason you don't want to see it. Okay? So yeah, wow. I am freaking blown away by this. And then another message is coming through. Before you make a decision, take your time. That's what Spirit is saying. This is the advice as well for the collective. Take your time. Do not rush. Do not make hasty decision. Instead, slow down and clear your mind as well. Yeah, clear your mind, because you got the Nine of Swords twice, right? And when you are in the Nine of Swords state, it will be hard for you to gain clarity. So that's why it's very important to ground, to balance your energy so you can actually think straight. You can focus more on, or concentrate more. So yeah, there's something about slowing down, especially got to stop. Take your time, slow down, don't rush, and clear your mind. Whoa, very, very interesting. Let's see, what else? What are the energies, or what's in store for you this October 2025? Regeneration, okay. Angel of Strength. And you got gratitude. Well, wow, okay. Now I'm getting a different message. I'm really picking up as well that for the month of October 2025, for some of you, this is actually a month in which you are embracing a brand new beginning. Some of you just recently ended something. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And so they're wanting for you to embrace this new beginning with strength, as well as with the energy of gratitude, or spirit of gratitude, because it's giving you an opportunity to start something new for yourself. I'm also getting here that if you are starting something new, know that you're being guided and being protected as you move towards this new path, this new journey. Wow. I love this. And then for some of you, I also heard earlier something about conflict, disagreement, or fight, especially between a couple. I don't know what this is for, but yeah, there's a possibility that you and this person would either make peace towards each other, because you got the peace card, or there is a chance for this connection to be renewed as well. Okay? Well, all right. Let's move on to the next set of cards. Some of the messages are very specific, so obviously not all of you are going to be resonating with that. So only take what applies. You got listening. Okay, what is this? Ooh, seeing beyond. Okay, we'll just get this one that flipped. You got the games card. So I notice that there's a lot of cards around confusion, or there's this heavy Nine of Swords energy for this reading. I really picked that up. And the Two of Swords as well, right? So you got the games card, and it shows a person's feeling confused, feeling lost. Like, what should I do? All right? What is my next step? What is my next direction? And so again, if you're resonating with, yeah, that's my situation, that's what I'm going through right now, Spirit is really encouraging for you to follow your heart. There is something that your physical eye cannot see, and that's why the third eye is being highlighted here, all right? So they're wanting for you to tune in to your own feelings or emotions, to listen to your heart. Maybe some of you, especially this Libra season, and Libra is also an air sign. And most air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're more logical than emotional. So if you can remember, you got the emotion and intellect card, right? So there should be a perfect balance between the two. Somebody's watching this collective reading, they're actually saying that you need to follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Trust it. Because the answer lies within you, really. Especially for those who are resonating with, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling lost. I'm at a crossroads. What should I do next? Okay? Trust in your own ability to decide. Trust in your own internal compass to direct you. And besides, you're getting the help as well from your spiritual team, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the name Tess, Tess. Okay? Wow. All right. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. And also, by the way, with the seeing beyond, listening, and games, this is also related to this message that I channeled earlier, in which maybe somebody's watching this collective reading, you're around someone who's quite sneaky, or there's something suspicious about this particular person, okay? So again, Spirit is actually saying you really needed to trust your own gut instinct. Maybe this person's playing mind games, or maybe this person is just really good with words or what, or there's really something off. I keep on getting that. So again, they wanted you to take your time to carefully observe. Maybe there's something that you would be seeing that you haven't seen before, all right? But by paying attention, by listening carefully, you would gain clarity. Something will come into light, is what I'm hearing right now. Oh, wow. Interesting message for someone out there, really. Okay, so what's next? Okay. You have joyous, and then you got family. Oh, this is nice. Okay, with the joyous and the family. Well, first, Spirit is really encouraging everyone as well. Again, especially if you've been feeling stressed out or something is actually making you feel overwhelmed, they really wanted you to surround yourself with like-minded people, or people that you are really close with, such as family, relatives, or friends. That's also the energy that I'm getting right now. And at the same time, to embrace happiness, okay? To follow your passion, to follow what makes you happy is also what I heard, especially for those who are resonating with, you're looking for some direction in your life. And I feel part of the answer there for you is to follow what makes you happy. And then with a joyous and family, so this is good. There's definitely going to be peace within the family, or I'm also getting here that with the family, there's also a chance for some of you to be meeting. It's like a soul family. I'm also hearing that very strongly right now. Meeting soul tribes or people who are belonging to the soul family. I'm also getting that very strongly right now. If it's not necessarily your immediate family or your own family, if you already have one. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. Yeah, great adventure. Take a risk. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, come on. You saw me shuffle as always. Take a risk, right? Let me bring it closer. Yeah, venture forward and then taking risk. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I'm actually hearing a very specific message right now. This is not for all of you again. And it involves family. Somebody's watching this collective reading, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. You and your family, you would know this is you. You and your family are either relocating or it's just going to be travel. But I heard something about moving towards a new country. This is so specific. My gosh, I just really heard that right now from Spirit. Yeah, either this is maybe a powerful confirmation for you to go for it. So maybe you're thinking of relocating, because that's what I heard, relocating to a new country. Yeah, I really got that. It's not a city, because otherwise I would be hearing that from Spirit. Spirit is actually saying country. So I don't know what this for. But maybe this is the time for you to, yeah, to take this risk. Because I'm getting that. Maybe you've been planning, you and your family have been planning of moving to a different location or a different country. That was so specific. I don't know what that for. But yeah, the message is for you to take a risk. And then for others of you, this is just very general. There is a possibility that you and your family are just going to be, yeah, either spending some quality time together, going on trips, all right? It's going to be a joyous adventure, okay? So that's another message for some of you. Where I'm also hearing family reunion even taking place this October 2025. But yeah, that was so specific. I'm hearing that for someone out there, could just be for one person, you and your family are thinking of relocating to a new country, okay? Yeah, but you're actually not sure whether should you go for it or what. And maybe that's why you have a message around risk. Okay, let's pull up the fortune cards now. What are the energies or what's in store for the collective this October 2025? Okay. Wow. Interesting. You keep on getting something about ventures. I cannot make this up. You saw me shuffle, right? Well, it says earlier, take a risk, venture forward, and it says new ventures. Are you freaking kidding me? What are the chances of getting that exact word, which is not even a common word? Wow. What the freak? Crazy synchronicity. And wow, you got great happiness. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Oh my gosh, a lot of cards around new beginnings. And that's exactly what I said earlier. For some of you, you recently ended something. And here you are now. You're off to a brand new chapter of your life. If you're resonating with that, Spirit is actually saying be grateful. Okay, be grateful, be happy. Embrace this brand new beginning with a positive mindset, with joy. That's what I'm getting here. Others of you, you're off to a new journey. Because for some of you, it already happened. Okay, you just recently ended something. But others of you, you're off to a new journey. You're moving towards a brand new chapter. Whoa, hold up. Oh my, Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy. Hold up. Hold up. I'm hearing so many specific messages here. I cannot believe this. Okay, so let's start off first with these two cards. For some of you, this October 2025, there's going to be new inspired ideas or creative ideas. So pay attention to that. Others of you are off to a fresh new start. There's new ventures for you. And then others of you, there's going to be a news of a birth. Who knows? Either it's the birth of a child or a new business opportunity as well. So pay attention, be on the lookout, all right? And then for some of you, it could be a new person coming into your life. I cannot believe it. 3 cards about something new. Actually, even 4, because this hat card is talking about you will be playing a new role or a different role. I cannot believe this. So, going back to this Chairfield card, some of you, you'll be meeting someone new. Again, this is not just limited to love and romance, but it could be. Who knows, right? Others of you, just like what I said, you will be meeting new, like-minded people. And this person's from your soul family. I said that earlier. Okay? So this is my powerful confirmation. And then you got the ring. Somebody's watching this collective reading. Maybe you and your person are thinking of, and this is not for all of you, but I'm curious for a couple. Because earlier there was a message that a couple had some sort of like an argument or some fights. And so I'm still seeing that there's hope for this, connection to be healed and for peace to be restored in your relationship. And it's possible that, who knows? Maybe a marriage will still take place, okay? Because I'm getting that. Or somebody's ready to commit. I'm also picking that up too. Others of you, there is going to be a new business contract, all right? Or, a signing of contract. Business contract is also what I got for someone out there. Oh my gosh, wow. Very, very interesting read so far for the collective here. Let's pull up another bonus, or rather another fortune card. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. You have reunions. I said that too earlier. Are you freaking kidding me? Didn't I say that for some of you? Family reunions could be possible. What the freak? Go back to what I said when I saw this family card. Crazy. Others of you, it's not necessarily a family reunion. It could be you reuniting with someone, okay? I'm also picking up reconciliation, especially for those who are resonating with maybe you had some sort of like a conflict or a fight with someone. Oh boy. Wow. Let's go to page 14. Hold up. Hold up. It says here, walks down memory lane, catching up with friends or relatives from the past. So there you go. If it's not necessarily family reunion, but I actually said that too earlier. Crazy synchronicity, huh? It says here, possible return of ex-lover. There you go. Wow. That's why I got the peace card, right? And then if you can still remember earlier, you got the 2 of Cups and 5 of Swords. So yeah. Oh my gosh. So let me read this. Security and familiarity is what this card indicates. People from your past may return for resolutions. There you go. Closure or emotional fulfillment. This card can actually mean a return to your birthplace for a much needed break and some answers to questions currently on your mind. The symbol has also arisen to remind you to take more personal responsibility within relationships and embrace what you have. This card also reminds us that the past is not always better, even though we like to remember it that way. If it's career or finances, it says here, you could be thinking of the past when you had more money, success, or opportunities, and thinking about making changes to your life due to some uncertainty. Catching up with talented people from the past could bring new money making ideas or a new form of income. A celebration or reunion is likely, and a money making idea could come from this or from someone from the past re entering your life. Whoa. And then finally, when it comes to relationships, it says here, a relationship weighs heavily on your mind. Your days could be filled pondering over past connections, meetings, conversations, texting, and emails. You are questioning all relationships in your own life at present. Friends or lovers from the past could return from out of the blue. The possibility to start over with someone could create a lasting connection. If you are in a committed relationship, be careful in what choices you make, as temptations loom large. An affair could be costly in the long run, even if it seems fun and uncomplicated now. Singles could also catch up with an ex from the past and form a new relationship. Oh my gosh. And then unfinished business may be sorted out once and for all for some. You will take many walks down memory lane and perhaps ponder in happier times, places, and events. But try not to get too lost in the past as your life is happening around you now and you don't want to miss it. This card also could see lots of family reunions and reconnections with loved ones. I am freaking blown away. My gosh. I'm freaking blown away because when I saw this family card, I also heard something about meeting your soul family. Okay, so this is my powerful confirmation that there's someone new entering your life and it's from your soul family. I got that. Others of you, I also picked up something about a family's thinking of, but it could just be for one person out there, a family's thinking of relocating to a new country. That was so powerful, and I'm pretty sure it's just for one person. Okay, but you're kind of like not sure whether should you go for it. So maybe this is your powerful confirmation around taking risks. And then I also got something about, you and your family are going to be spending some time together, right? Whether it's your immediate family or your own family, there's a lot of messages around bonding with them or quality time. And then I heard family reunion is really possible, or it could actually take place for this month of October 2025. And then boom, you got the reunion card. But for others of you, you'll be catching up with old friends, okay? Or you could actually also reunite with your ex-lover. Not for all of you, okay? Not for all of you. So yeah, my gosh, very, very powerful synchronicities so far. Now, let me actually pull up. Let me clear the table first. Let me pull up some blessings cards for you guys as a bonus as well. And then I'll just pull up affirmations for you guys, messages from spirit. And then before we end this reading, as usual, we'll be pulling up some crystal cards for you. Okay. But first, let's actually pull up some bonus cards or some blessings cards for you. Let's see here. We'll probably pull up 6 since this is a collective reading. Because I'm hearing Spirit wanted me to pull up 6 at least. Or at least 6. Let's see here. Blessings for the collective. This October 2025, please. Your stress or worries will be washed away for good. Boom! Because you got the 9 of Swords twice. And 9 of Swords is all about stress, anxiety. Oh my gosh. So isn't that a true blessing? For those who are resonating with, you've been stressed out or you're stressing out on something, there you go. Your stress or worries will be washed away for good. And then, what is this? Hard work pays off big time. Congratulations. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, new love. Maybe that's why I got someone new is entering your life. Who knows? I am freaking blown away. Yeah, hold up. Someone new is entering your life. Oh boy. Not for all of you though, but you got new love. That's part of your blessing. 3 indeed. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. Someone you like will reach out to you. Okay. And then a positive transformation is taking place, you guys. And finally, luck is on your side. Isn't that beautiful? Those are your blessing cards as a bonus. Now, let's pull up some messages for you from Spirit. Start off with this one. Yeah, let's get some messages for you. Message for the collective, please. Okay, let's take a look at that. Balance is, oh my gosh, didn't I say that as well at the very start of the reading? There's a need for balance. Oh my gosh. And it says here, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. I am freaking blown away by the synchronicity of this read, really. Yeah, because everything that was discussed, even at the very start of the reading, is appearing here. So yeah, there's really something about balance. Earlier, there's a message as well to balance both the body or the heart as well as the mind. Remember the emotion and intellect card? And then for others of you, since you got the Nine of Swords twice, this is a message for you to relax. Take a step back, ground your energies so that you will feel balance again. Whoa. I am freaking blown away. And then somebody's watching this collective reading. You might be overworked because I'm hearing that right now. Although your hard work will actually pay off big time, but there's a need for you as well to make sure that you, create balance, okay? Because this may actually affect your health or what. Maybe you've been doing so many things and it's causing you to feel a lot more stress, or it's going to be manifesting in your physical health even. So yeah, try to create balance is also what I got. So let's get one more message from Spirit. Any other message for the collective? Release old doubts and fears. Are you freaking kidding me? You got the fear message earlier, right? Work through your fears. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? You know what? This reading is just packed with so much synchronicity, you guys. I cannot make this up. Let me just go back because that is that is interesting. Hold up, you guys. Let me find that card. Where is that? Because there's tons of cards that we pulled up here, of course. Yeah. Work through your fears. Remember that? Oh my gosh. So it says here, release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. So yeah, that's a really powerful message for someone. I could feel it because I'm getting chills as I was reading that message. So Spirit wanted me to bring it closer to the camera right now. Okay. Yeah, because I got chills. This message is so powerful for someone out there. All right. If you want to screenshot that, feel free to do it, especially if you feel that this is the message for you. Okay. All righty. And if you notice, there's a lot of energies around fear. I said that even earlier, which is weird, right? If we can go back at the very start, I said, I noticed there's a lot of energies around fear and doubts. There you go. Release old doubts and fears. So let's pull up an affirmation card for you guys. You got two. And both are spiritual health. Interesting. Okay, let's start off with this one. My thoughts lead me in the direction of healing, prosperity, connection, and grace-filled experiences. There you go. Beautiful affirmation. Okay, let's put it here. And then, wow, very beautiful. It says here, I feel God's presence in my life. Beautiful affirmation. So yeah, now before we end this reading, let me pull up some crystal cards for you. Crystals that you can actually work with or use, especially for this month of October 2025. Let's pull up at least maybe 3. Since this is a general reading. Although for October, by the way, birthstone, I believe it's opal, pink opal. Okay. I said pink opal, and then you got Ethiopian opal. Are you freaking kidding? I mean, this reading really... Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, let's pull up 2 more. Wow. Oops. A lot of cards. We'll just get 2 more. Hear me, you guys, because this is so hard to shuffle. Let's get 1 more first. There you go. So let's actually start off with this one. I was just talking about opal, right? And then now we got Ethiopian opal. And it says rebirth, portal, and desire. Reflecting the beautiful parts of your soul, Ethiopian opal is a crystal filled with bright flashes of color and revitalizing energy. Full of joy, Ethiopian opal is a high vibration stone, able to soothe the soul and bring harmony to mind, body, and spirit. Ethiopian opal can burn unhealed karma from the past and clear the path for a rebirth, like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, rather. Containing a soul holograph, Ethiopian opal gives access to different timelines in your life from the past, present, and future. Give all parts of yourself the love that you desire. There you go. So if you're resonating with the benefits of this crystal, go ahead and grab this wonderful Ethiopian opal. I believe I have a ring. Yeah, that's Ethiopian opal. Yeah, let me just grab that real quick for you guys. Yeah, it's actually this one. It's a good thing I have it right now, yeah. There you go. That's Ethiopian opal. All right. And then the next crystal that some of you may resonate with, you can actually, work with this crystal. You got blue spinel. Yeah. I don't have this, though. So it says persistence, fresh perspective, and revival. So it says revive to keep alive. Blue spinel brings new energy to stagnant parts of your life, from inside your body to the world outside. The name of this stone comes from the Latin word for spine, and blue spinel will give you a strong backbone, sense of self, and reason to stand tall despite any challenges you may face. This is a great crystal for workaholics. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about somebody who's overworked. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Remember that was a message, especially when I read this balance card, and then you got hard work will pay off big time. So yeah, hold up, okay? Because somebody's really watching this collective reading. You've been working so hard, and that's great because your hard work will pay off. However, your guides really wanted you to create balance. They wanted you to make sure that you manage your time. There should be a time for you to take some necessary rest, okay? And that's why it says here, set boundaries with your work. Oh my gosh. So if you are the workaholic, it says here, oh my gosh, this is a great crystal for workaholics as it eases stress and anxiety and instills a renewed sense of resolution. You can make it to the end if you put your mind to it. Blue spinel provides that fresh perspective to reset and rejuice. There you go. And then, oh my gosh, isn't this labradorite, which is my favorite? And I'm wearing a labradorite ring, by the way. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There you go. So, yes, indeed, it is labradorite. So it says transformation, magic, and inspiration. A stone of transition, labradorite assists in times of change and transformation. It expands your connection with the universe, unlocking the third eye and all the wonder that lies beyond the physical realm, as well as your magical powers. Labradorite evokes the magic we all have, reminding us to wield our power by going within and connecting to the core truths of who we are. Chase after your dreams and align yourself with the vibration of anything is possible. An energy labradorite is all too familiar with. So if you're resonating with the benefits of that crystal, and I love Labradorite, by the way. Oh my gosh, very powerful crystal. So if you're resonating with that, go ahead and grab Labradorite, your nearest, crystal shop. Okay. So there you go, collective. I freaking enjoyed this reading. It was so powerful with all the synchronicities here. And I surely hope that this brought you guys some help. And of course, I wish you all a blessed, blessed October 2025. Bye, guys. Love and light. See you next week.